this final four-man. Brendan Spain with 2 severe cuts over his left eye.
And a bit of a banged up shin and leg.
Battered legs.
Yeah.
And on the other side of the ring in the blue corner, Zac Einersen. Very fresh. Very fresh.
That's nasty.
He's got a bit of a welt on his leg from Benny Brown. But in the scheme of things, is very fresh. That, of course, doesn't mean anything. It's up to the game plan. We know that Brendan Spain has a massive ticker. That's why he's in there. With those 2 cuts.
Well, look, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't make the difference whether this was happening in the first round, he did another round, or he's coming back into this round. So the cuts are there. The only thing is, psychologically, in your mindset, those cuts are there that you know and more. So you get time to settle down, got to bring the adrenaline back in and see how it runs. But that it could be an easy start here now if he concentrates on that now and opens him up. Well, I think you'll find the doctor will probably have to make a decision.
Yeah, I'm liking this young Zac from Perth. I like his style. Obviously, always been a big fan of Riddlers Gym, my nemesis Chris White from there.
Round 1!
Great technique, so this is going to be a great fight anyway.
Yeah, see, leading straight away with that punch straight to it.
And then
push kicks to it.
Nice movement
yeah,
too.
See, look, he's definitely leading more with the hands in that way, but Brandon coming out, chopping that leg.
Yeah, so he's got to go.
And look, and Brandon's not pushing forward at the moment as much as what he normally does, which is good. He's keeping that distance and just pick his shots a little bit more, which is where what he needs to do.
Yeah, and you can see the tentativeness of Zac. He knows not to.
Yeah.
He knows not to mix it
That's
up.
it. Back to basics. Keep your distance. This is better fighting now from Brandon. This is where we need to see him be. Pick his shots, not rushing in, and then loading those power shots in the zone.
Nice.
That's
little,
it, protecting that head.
Nice little flurry, both boys in the corner there.
Mate, definitely a better round than we see from Brandon. Maybe that's the go, mate, to settle him down. We need to give him a few more cuts before he starts every fight. Once again, the boys fighting for $5,000. There's a lot on the stake here tonight, so not that they think about that when it's coming through. It's you're thinking about what you're doing just for the fight, but...
And this fight's sponsored by the Eagle Sports Complex. That is the venue tonight here at Mansfield in Brisbane. Both boys
nice body shots.
Up for the $5,000. The winner of this is the winner of the 4-man Eruption. And a little bit more head movement there from Brendan Spain, which is good to see. But Zac is just straight punches all day long. Onto that eye, and we can see the cut starting to open up.
Starting to swell it.
And there's that push kick.
Yeah, he keeps loading that right hand straight on it. You can see that swelling. It's starting to come right up on that eye. Brandon should just go back to that kick, those chopping that leg again. As you know, Daddy, kick that leg out, then you can't be putting that pressure down to punch. So he should look at that.
Exactly right. If I was him, I'd be really trying to sweep that front leg out of Zac. Yep. Kicking down real low near his ankle, trying to sweep it out on his way in.
And then chopping, because he is a bit sore on that leg and tender as well. Brandon does have nice strong leg kicks. And that's the thing, he's got to watch that too, because if you get too much into the punching game, you forget those other skill sets you have.
Nice work here from Zac. He's just he's landing the punches, and then he's moving Brandon physically with his hand to the side and cutting another angle, which is great to see.
And
that's the end of round 1.
Good round.
Yeah, definitely, and it's very bruised.
Yeah, so
it's gone from red to black.
Black, and that's the hematomas are starting to fall and that bruising. So maybe it's game plan for that is let's less punch, more kick. That's it. Yeah, you can definitely see that leg, the hematomas forming up.
And still looking for their elbows too. He's very violent. He wants his face completely off.
Yep, and that's what Brandon's blocking that very well by not allowing him to have that hand free either.
And there's a big high knee there from Zac, right
Wrap
up to
him
where
up,
that cut
get
is.
out. He's also doing well. He kept his head on the other side of him because, you know, if he had his head on the other side, he'd be rubbing it straight in that face. For me, it would be the left jab, leg kick, if I was Brandon, and stay away from that grapple. Stick and move, left jab. You can see the blood squirting every time he gets hit in the face. That's it, just keep kicking that leg.
Nice kick.
Yeah, and then unloads.
And then the movement out of there. I loved seeing that. Locks on for the clinch. This is very strong, so Brandon's got to be careful here. I feel that Zac's a little bit more dominant in the clinch, so that's
But
dangerous.
he did handle
ground.
that well. Look, I got to give it to Brandon when he is doing that. He is pulling him over and doing that to not allowing him back on that side of the face or doing something to stop the grapple in his defence.
Yep.
So, oh, beautiful left hook there thrown, landed.
And he had a lot of success with that left hook against Benny Brown, so it's good to see him come back to it.
Yeah, he just kick. He is working that leg now, Brandon, and that's what he's got to keep doing. See, he's now flinching away. Don't breathe. Kick that leg. Kick that leg.
Yep, he's got to set it up better with the hands.
You see, he's got to stop. He's going inside, outside. Very smart now.
Knee.
And as you know, if that front leg's not there, you're not leading off with anything. So,
yeah, they caught him on the way in there, Brendan. Gets a right hand for his troubles.
yeah, once again, another. That's where I don't like being a judge. You know, money on the line here, and beautiful right hand thrown there by Brandon. Yeah, see, it is working well for him, that left jab and that kick.
Yeah, and he's gone away as he sees a beautiful little upward elbow, and that cut is looking very nasty. Nice high kick there. I'm liking
kicking.
I'm liking the mixture of strikes.
Yeah, geez, that was a nice leg kick there. It felt that, you could see he had full pressure on that leg. Yeah, great round two. I don't know about you, Daddy, but I'm looking more of Brandon in that one.
I'm going to stick with my man Zac on that, just because of the, high kicks, push kicks. He's hitting with combos.
Yeah, get out, Dad. I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice combo there by Zac, but I think the game plan is to just
try and open that up. Well, you don't want to leave it to the judges' scorecards in these sort of fights, do you? So.
Now, I didn't think Brendan Spain's hair could get any redder until tonight, as he cops one. As he cops one south of the border and says,
I don't know, but his tonsils looked a bit bigger just then.
Nice high kick, nice out of range knee there from Zac.
Yeah, no, Zac sort of dominating a little bit more now, using those shots in his skill set to catch Brandon.
Big body shot, and that hurt him a little bit as he goes back again.
He should have thrown that leg kick on the end. And don't get in that grapple. Just keep kicking that leg.
And he goes low, so the thing is Brandon's going low and he's going high with those kicks, so he's scoring better with those high kicks. You can chop away at the legs all day, but it's harder to do a body kick. It scores better. And he, you know what, for someone that's taken 300 leg kicks, he's still pretty good.
But as you know, two sharp ones, all of a sudden that leg stops. You don't have any say. It's like being hit in the belly. You get that kidney punch or that liver punch, and then all of a sudden nothing works.
Nice short hook there.
I think just, yeah, Zac just using more of an arsenal here at the moment now.
Crossing elbow there by Zac. Looking for that spinning elbow. Oh, nice timed little elbow. Brandon just shrugs it off, please. And there's those body kicks again.
Yeah, catching him then as he's coming through. Let's see.
Yeah. 12 seconds to go in this final of the Eruption 4-man. Zac and Brandon.
Great fight.
Oh, beautiful.
And you know what? I get up on it where it comes to those things, mate. You never ever stop until that bell goes.
Yep.
He could have very, very silly there. He could have got knocked out.
Yep.
But I wouldn't be getting too excited.
And huge swingers for Brandon Spain getting in with two cuts like that. I'm going to go out and say I think the man from Perth won.
I do too.
And very impressed with his skill in all his fights tonight, in both his fights tonight. So,
yeah,
you know,
very relaxed, very
calculated,
comfortable, yeah, and using great Muay Thai skills. You know, you definitely use the better array of Muay Thai skills. Yeah, even missed with the elbow, comes back with the elbow. Yeah.
Great. That's everything you want in the final. Everything you want in a final. Yeah. Both boys think they've won. Tough one for the judges to
sometimes
score.
Celebrating a little bit too early can leave you. Let's just say, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for these two fighters. That was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision where we find a split decision winner. Your winner fighting out of the blue corner, Zac Einersen.
Yeah.
And I think that's where he definitely got the win. It was a very good fight. You know, Brandon definitely put his heart into it. Blue corner did look very surprised to get the decision, probably being in a hometown, but I think it was definitely the right decision.
Yeah, I do too. I don't think they should be too surprised. It was a very close fight, but yeah, you've got someone applying pressure like Brandon, but at the end of the day, the skill shown and the from Zac, I think he did the job.
Yeah, look, I think it coming out into that last round, and that would be something that I would have left to be the decider for it.